What's up, guys? Tdacey back again with another video replay of the week. This time we have Ominous in his T20 in a standard battle on Airfield. He's a member of the Toxic Legacy clan, and really, quite frankly, this is one of the best medium tank gameplays I've seen in a while submitted to me. Not only the base nominal XP, kill count, but just overall flex capability that he uses of this T20, and really just a great overall gameplay here. So one little preliminary thing, this T20 is an American Tier 7 medium tank. It doesn't have the best armor, but it's actually one of the most, in my opinion, underrated Tier 7 mediums. Because Tier 7 mediums, when you think about that, you think, oh, they're all shitty. But the T20 is probably one of the better ones that I would lean towards grinding out. It has good gun depression. The 90 mil on it is the same 90 mil that's on the M6 heavy tank, so you do pack quite a lot of punch and alpha as a medium tank at Tier 7. However, going against heavier armored targets at Tier 9 and 8, you do need to fire some gold. So Ominous does do a little bit of gold firing during this game, but we'll see that as it goes about. And really, that's kind of necessary when you're trying to clutch a game against, 5 other tanks. So let's go ahead and get this started. So Ominous, towards the start of this game, obviously is going to try and get into a position that's going to get some good spotting, also be able to take shots towards mid, and really try and do the best that we can to get that early damage and whittle down any low health tanks that want to YOLO out into the open. So doing what he should do, he goes towards the middle donut area around the 5-6 line, and really tries to get some spots here. Now, as this tank has good gun depression, he may be able to shoot a few guys as they come up here, but knowing his also speed in this T20, he's probably going to be the first one there. So we get into this little cubby. It's a very nice spot here, especially with these bushes, that you can kind of tank towards further away targets, such as where he's looking right now. Doesn't seem to be spotted by that E8 or M7 up there, which is also just, showing the concealment of this T20, because it is a relatively small tank. So I don't know if he has 6th sense on this tank, but he obviously isn't getting shot, so he was not spotted. Now KV1 gets tracked in the open, take a nice shot at him. Get an actually pretty high roll at 261, so I'll try and get one more shot into him before he goes unlit. If he does go unlit, take one shot, and a nice shot into the engine deck of another great roll at 260, wow. So RNG is in our favor towards the beginning here. So the DPM on this T20 isn't the best, but it does have a relatively high alpha for a Tier 7 medium. This Panzer 4H up there is just, lighting him up, but completely overextends and gets derped out. So there are a few people down in the middle ditch area on the 6 line. That may pose a problem if they start moving up, because Ominous is going to have to peek over to shoot them. However, an M7 gets spotted out there by Ominous, and now the Cromwell is down. We'll see if we can take a shot at him. Nice shot into his engine deck of, wow, the RNG is real. 265, so obviously 3 shots, almost 800 damage. Pretty good rolls there. Just a definite, really, really heavy hitting, hard punching medium cannon here. See if the M7 wants to speak out, as he does, and there's our first kill. So now, since the mid is pretty much open to engagement and moving up, we can really go ahead and start focusing these other mediums in this Tiger tank that's apparently pulling back and now moving forward. Don't know why, but Ominous is going to take advantage of that as he gets one shot into his track and doesn't damage the track, but there's the low roll of 213, and we take his attention. IS decides to kill the E8, and now we can get some straight turret shots into this Tiger H, and really want to hopefully maximize our DPM here as close as we can to these tanks. So there was, I think, a Chaffee up there, as Ominous is keeping mind of that. Doing the great job here of peek and shooting, also, shooting these guys who are just not focusing anybody anywhere, that are apparently poking out, such as this Chaffee. So we'll see if we can get one more shot on him. Tiger is not peeking out, so we're going to see if we can finish off this Chaffee. There he goes, he backs up, and there it is. There is our second kill. Crusader SP takes out the Tiger, so we should have free reign over this middle area now. However, it did look like some guys were getting towards the base, so Ominous is doing the right thing and focusing backwards. So at the sniper range, we're not going to be able to take him out, so we may have to flex here. SU-100 is doing not the best thing to do in that area over there. YOLOing at a Chaffee, especially with Ominous over here. So he does see him. You can see if we can get a track shot here. As wow, great clutch shot there. He does use his repair kit. Shaffy is going to die, and we will get one more shot on him, hopefully, as artillery steals the kill. So definitely a great focus there, as they are now on base, and we really need to get over there. There's an Su-85, so that may pose a threat jumping out towards base, but Ominous really should either let this type T-34 cap or reset cap, and he should probably reset too. Or with this SU here and artillery lurking about, we may need to... There he is. Alright, so he comes up. Hit a really, wow, weird ghost shell there. That shot went completely under the SU. And now we're going to go ahead, take initiative, use our mobility, and circle this motherfucker. So there's another low roll of 219, 2.2k damage already. And now once we use our DPM to finish off this SU, we will be resetting base. Most likely. So Ominous is going to stay and hug the wall, stay free from artillery, and hopefully be able to get a shot at this KV-1 if he comes out. And wow, nice sniper shot there. So 4 kills. There are 5 tanks on the enemy team left. 3 are artillery, as an artillery blind shot goes where he was. 1 person is on cap. Not sure if it was the T-67 because the KV-3 is right there. We're gonna have to get all the way to cap. Are we gonna make it? That's the question. So Ominous really using the flex here in his T20. Only argument is he could have gone a little bit earlier, but that SU did come around, so we did have to deal with him. So let's see if it doesn't look like we're gonna get it, but wow, would you look at that? The T-67 gets off cap. So wow, that's a big mistake by him. We did take a shot in the butt by the KV-3, but we're going to take advantage of that. Wow, so this game could have been over. And now we're really going to have to take this, not more seriously, but we're going to have to clutch this now and make him pay for it, So 2.5k damage on Ominous. Very good game so far. Just using his, focusing the tanks that aren't focusing him and being able to play that medium really well. So type T-34 gets completely snapshotted. Don't want to jump off that cliff and kill yourself type. As now we're going to hopefully get his shot on his butt. Last gold round in the chamber. And there is 5 kills. So now once again, T-67 most likely is on cap. Could be the Lurian 50. Because he was last spotted at F5. So we're going to hang out here a little bit. Reset our camo. Make sure artillery can't hit us. As now here he comes YOLOing. Nice snapshot into the side of the T-67. Lurian is / was the one capping. So we are going to hopefully not overextend here because there could be artillery, as there we go. Ominous does the right thing. Only exposes the minimal amount of turret and chassis that he does to shoot the T-67, as now we can take advantage of this artillery because he just shot at our type. With auto aim engaged, we take it off and we shoot the Lorraine down. So that obviously secures the top gun and 7 kills. We're going to hug the wall here, which is a great gameplay mechanic that you could really take advantage of on any map. Just for you guys who don't know what being already safe is, that's one of my pet peeves. We're already just completely whiffs like that. So, yeah, one of the things that Ominous I really see him doing is he likes to get already safe, and as soon as his camo resets, he waits there for a few seconds and then moves, because the arty shells that are trying to blind fire are going to be 2 or 3 seconds delayed from where he was. So you can see that up by the donut area, if you follow my mouse, all the way over here, he was able to get a few blind fire misses, and over there he was too, back at base. So 7k win 8 for this killer game so far. We do have obviously adequate shells. You got 30 left to kill these artillery. So really just got to hunt them down. Now this is the one thing that these are American artillery, so they can kill you in one shot at 540 HP. Because if they do load up AP or heat in the M44's case, it could be a bad day for Ominous here. So we're doing the right thing. I would have chose this approach too, coming down the side here, because you do have eyes on the southern flank towards their base if artillery is peeking up there. But you're also already safe from the north, because a lot of arty likes to go to B0. So at this route, he can just come right up here, if you follow my mouse again, and really set up, and even come around the wide way to see if artillery is just like sitting there and facing the other way, and you can eventually go to the base, put on cap pressure if you want to, and you can also go up to B0 and get eyes there while staying already safe. So he's doing the exact thing of what I would do as a tanker. Really, props off to him here. Really gonna, hopefully the Artie isn't shotgunning on this corner, but we'll proxy him beforehand if he is. And whoa damn, there's the proxy. And he is luckily facing the other way, so we're gonna ram him, get the kill, reverse quickly, get away from enemy artillery. The one Artie, lone Artie that is left, and that secures our Radley Walters. So a great game so far for Ominous. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this last Artie, which I can tell you right now he does. Spill the beans, but the way that he does it is very it's weird. Haven't really seen this done really in any game that I've seen. The way he spots this Artie is spectacular. It's actually pretty funny. So let's see if we can go cliff diving. We may go away over here. You would think that he wouldn't have line of sight on that Artie there, but obviously he peeks over the rock. Artie takes a snapshot, knows he's gonna die, and wow, that's probably only like 12, 15 meters away, so almost killed Ominous there. Really close call towards the end on the snapshot of the M41 or 44 or whatever it was, and just the great snapshot by Ominous too onto that Artie. So definitely a great game. One of the best I've seen in a low tier medium. Tier 7, not necessarily low tier, but I pretty much consider anything other than tier 8 plus low tier for me. Like I said, I don't even think he has 6 cents on the tank, so even that makes it that much better. Now just overall great gameplay. So really, I tried to explain the mechanics and just the thought process as best as I could, and obviously a lot of it agreed with what I would say. Only criticism that I really have, which a lot of people have been asking me to give any criticism that I have on these replays. Depending whether I'm platooned with people as a platoon or what the thought process could be. The only complaint that, not even complaint that I really have, but in a sense they could have been game over, was the cap reset. So when Ominous was around, E5, E6 at that donut position in the little cubby there, he could have ignored the SU-85 and really just ran towards base, got the reset, and then come back and kill him later on. But, it all worked out in the end, so technically one of the best games, yeah, I've seen in a while. So T20, good tank, pick it up. Definitely worth having. Great grinding tank, great for win 8. You can see here that he had, let's see, 9,087 win 8. So we also have almost 4k damage. So yeah, enough from me. And let's check out the after battle reports. Alrighty, so here are the after battle reports. You can see from left to right, damn, he got a lot of medals. So Ominous, great game, congrats for the win. And obviously, icing on the cake right here, he got his first mark of excellence in this great game. So good stats there. He does have Ace Tanker for the T20, obviously to be expected with such a great game. Fire for Effect, Duelist, Bruiser. There it is, the Radley Walters medal. Great 8, actually 9 kills he got, so not quite the Bulls medal, but Radley Walters is definitely great. Pascucci's medal, which is also very hard to get in the new matchmaker because you can only get 5 Artie in a game, and this you have to kill 3 of them. So definitely a rare medal there. High caliber, tank sniper, and the top gun that overlaps from the Radley Walters. So without premium on the times 2, he almost got 2.8k experience. He made 34,301 credits. So with premium just above 50,000. See here, he spotted 5 tanks, a lot of module damage from these gold rounds. He killed, let's see how many high tiers. There were only 3 on each team, I believe. Yeah, three of them. He killed Tiger, Lorraine. That's it. So killed 2 out of the 3 high tier tanks in the game. So that's very good focus fire and damage by Ominous here. He was able to kill 9 people. Damaged. Looks like he damaged 11, so even better. In terms of the carry, almost 14,000, or wow, 14,000, 1,400 base experience without premium and any multipliers attached. So that's a very good number there. In terms of accuracy, he penned 19 out of 19 hits, so he only missed 1 shot, so obviously no pens there. But 19 out of 20 shots fired were pens, so great. Obviously the gold rounds and aim and RNG, all the good stuff working in his favor. So great, always to have that. His received 3, 1 from the KV3, 2 from the SU-85. Detecting damage 201. You can see here that the team, only the IS and Crusader SP had above 1.5k damage. So really just a heavy carry by Ominous. If we look at the enemy team, once again, KV3 had a great game, but not enough to save him. Detailed report, already went over all the credits. Oh, here we go. So really, once again, with the flex capability of the T20, especially late game, killing all those artilleries and flexing, Ominous traveled 3.42 kilometers on the airfield map. So airfield's, it's a medium-sized map. It's not quite as big as like Redshire or Fjords, but it is just, oh man, that just shows how much he is as a tanker, just moving around and getting flank shots. So great job by Ominous. That's really it from me, guys. Obviously, I always encourage you guys to send in your replays just like Ominous did. Whether they're good, subpar, I take a look at all of them. So if there's something that you guys want me to look at, good game like this, RNG that's so happens to be hilarious, anything, really just free feel to submit them on YouTube, on Reddit, PM me the link. So just upload it to the swatreplays.com. And that's it from me, guys. Comment, share, subscribe. It really helps me with my channel, trying to get you guys to get in and on this replay of the week thing I have going here. And yep, happy tanking, guys. Good luck on the battlefield.